Alright. What's up? I don't know what happened. The last one got blown out. Anyway. Looks like it's up now. Alright. So, my automation demo done for the show. Fired came up pretty good. Check it out. Thank you for contacting. Ali AI hit it right there. Powered by XYZ. What? Who are those guys? Bunch of clowns. Haha. Anyways, the demo fired. I'm psyched. Where's Ali? It's right here. We got her bindings all set up. We got domains in there. Woo! Ali's got lots of secrets and variables. But she's legit. With all her domains here. Something working with. I built this a while ago, so it's got all the Telegram hooks. She's live on Telegram, actually. You go pull her up in a minute on there. The LLM is just like basic one. I don't have her hooked up to the backend resources yet. But she's on her worker, and she's legit. So right now, she's doing her job. She's answering requests from our workflow, from our request tile here. So that fires, pretty psyched. Next step, when that fires, they're going to be automatically added into the CRM for the demo. So working on that today, a little bit on Ali, and work a little bit on Tracer, try and pull some resources for Automations 360. So I'm basically gonna, the V2 of this I have ready to go, and I'm gonna bring, I think, the automation workflow right into here, and then you'll be able to see all the leads ripping through the live run. So it should look pretty sick. See how that goes. Should be able to get it. It's all set up for it, so just getting my little AI minions off screen ready to work. Okay, so we're going to, I don't even know what we're going to work on in here. We're working on Ali AI, and the lead automation is firing. We're just waiting for the Twilo registration to come through. That's under review. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to work on Switchboard, and I think in this instance we're going to work on having our lead automation step when they fill out the contact tile that's in the lead automation demo main. It goes to Ali as a worker. The emails are firing through resend. That's working. I already tested it. So the next thing we're going to do is hit Switchboard and have them add into Contacts 360. Thinking of using like a temporary primitive bucket or setting up some structure for that. And then it'll also be added into Leads 362. And then we'll show it push through the pipeline. So audit Switchboard. And audit Ali AI. So you can see the distribution mechanism and how we can get it to the best way to write it into Switchboard. I want to do it temporary for the show, so we'll have it just maybe anything that gets written to that bucket deletes after 24 hours. Although I think rendering it from a KV bucket on the worker is probably the better bet, so it doesn't interfere with the back end on Switchboard. Probably we can just pop it onto the worker. Ali AI is a Cloudflare worker. I'll give you some screenshots of the bindings. Alright, so basically all I was doing was telling my little guys what they're working with, because I just spun them up and they got no idea what they're doing. So I'm going to tell them, and then they're going to go crazy and do their thing. Usually do like some MD files so they came up to speed, but I don't have it for this one because we started building Ali's functions out. She's like 80% done, and then we I added her in for this Tracer. This is the UI for Tracer. This is going to be like an inspection product for databases. I just separated everything off the server and took all the back end dev server stuff out and just gave these actual real deployments. So it's just that 502s from cleaning up. And where we left off on this is assets from the warehouse to be rendered into Switchboard. So I'm going to turn that on to pull some assets. And yeah, so that's what we're working on. Anybody got any questions, hop in the chat. And that'll be that. Alright, here we go. Yahoo. Alright. So our lead tile, Allie's going to push the pipeline, make us some money. And then automations 360. I'm going to work on another instance. All right. Okay. Audit the file. Audit the file. Read the MD for tracer. We're gonna work on that. I'm gonna fix my front end, and we have to go to the into the warehouse and pull out some stuff for Automations 360. Let's get some components ready to get cut in over there. We got 8N8 and a bunch of other workflow stuff. It's all in there. We just got to go inspect and look. I think most of it's already been in there graded, but let's pull it and get it ready for the agent that's going to be building it. Mm-hmm. Y'all local news out 60 minutes. Mm-hmm. Where is my concept? Concept. I literally just pulled this thing. Oh, this is it. Okay. For reference, I have attached our current automation 360 dash, the black one. That has 8 on 8 doing the workflow canvas in the middle. And then you have our concept dash right here. So let's pull some components that'll be helpful to make the concept a reality. And automation workflows I already have running now, lead capture. So we're going to be cutting in the live runs from the worker and stuff like that. Anything you think will be helpful? Let's go in the warehouse and get it. Golden Corpus Vector Index, compile to a file. All the templates and nonsense, and my other agent's just going to be like, oh, here, I'm just going to throw all these in. Let's get it. That's how you do it. That's how you tell your minions what's up. And they just do whatever they want to do anyway. It doesn't really matter. They're all crazy. Let's get our workspace set up here. I like to go forward a pop because, you know, I'm a masochist. I like to hurt my brain. Mother flucker. It's all right. We'll use these for this moment. All right. I usually like to do faux. I try to keep it to like 3 different systems work on at the same time. I can do 2 pretty easy, but 3, I forget the windows I end up putting them in, and that sucks. So my cognitive load is someplace in between. Working on 2 and 3 major systems simultaneously. Keep my sanity, listen to music, watching TV, eating at the same time. Live stream it too. Huh. Watch my eyes, they go crazy. If I get bug-eyed and they start twitching, that means I'm concentrating. It creeps me out when I watch it. All right. Listen, man. Less output, 3 sets of bash commands per output. I'm SSH into the server. You should have the access at area for the warehouse. You should know the routes. They're in that MD file. Let's begin. 3 sets of bash, 1 or 2 sentences each, and keep your output short. And then after we do that, we got to work on the tracer website to try and fix that render, the 502s, because we killed some stuff. So right now, just bash commands. Inspect the warehouse. Let's find an index score it, tag it to all those fun things, and you can actually see what's in there. There is a lot of automation stuff. You just haven't looked yet. You go inspect. That just programmed him for the rest of the work session, pretty much. Now the MD file I told him to reference in there is just basically directions to use my system, so I have to tell them. Once they start doing some searches, see, can't read fine, and then they'll be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And that's searching way too broad. Runtime-C has this. Okay, he's in the right directory at least. That's more like it. Ha ha! Like I did this before, right? That's how you do it. That's how you automate right there, bro. See that? All resources just for that category. Now this is all parts, mind you. It's like an 80 gig warehouse, but this is all what we're looking for. The next thing we do now is scan rank, which ones are the best, most productive, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, look at that right there. She's going to be like, holy crap, this is all 8 on 8 stuff, though. Alright, let's see what else we got. I have no idea what he's trying to pull. But pretty much just like different like automation resources. I should have just told him to inventory it, but I thought there was an inventory. This is all packs that we've been indexing. So he's just checking all the crap we've already indexed, but there's a bunch of stuff raw that hasn't been. You're just checking the pre-made indexes and the entire warehouse hasn't been indexed, only a little piece. So why don't you just do a file tree on the warehouse and you'll see a lot more resources because you're only looking for 8 on 8. There's a ton of resources in here. That's what happens when your ish works tight. I have an index for it, but they're just not looking in it. Lots of resources, baby. have to wait for all this ish. The same thing you just tried to do. No. These are all resources for our Automation 360 page. Lots and lots. Anyways, so my little guys will go through, they'll pick and choose what we need to make my vision become a reality. The concept art for the dash. See how close we can get to that. Oh my God. Damn, man. You got a lot. Jesus. Uh-oh. Line cards. What? Oh my God, my brain hurts from watching it scroll. The thing's like, yeah, we'll just pull 50 or 100. Like, yeah, go ahead, bro. You got a couple thousand to pick from. So the agent knows what we want to build. Right now, we're using Tracer to pull all these resources. Tracer's work in production, so what's happening is every time you use Tracer, it's going to go through the warehouse and it's going to score, grade, rank, everything. It's going to make Golden Corpus vectors, narrow basically down by everything by score, what it does, blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to take the best pieces that it needs, and out of everything that's scrolling through here, pieces that get the highest score to fit what we need, it's going to pull about 100 of those, put them into a file, and narrow it down to 50, and then give those 50 pieces, templates, etc., reference material, blah, 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 to the assembly agent. They can just cut that stuff in or take the code as reference and make it how they want. They don't have to invent it. So they do a lot better if you give them a framework. So, Jesus. I have no idea what the most valuable ones are here, so I'm just trying to let it rip all the way through. This is just one resource, N8N. That does like workflows and stuff, visuals. Oh my God. It's absurd. Jesus. That's all resources. It's still pulling results. Let me know if you need more. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a directory just for Automation 360 curation, meaning it's going to go pull now a bunch of high value assets in. Try to. But this is on me because I'm not in the right directory. I mean the right thing. That one's on me. Yeah, you're not in the right directory. No shit, Sherlock. Shorty wanna ride with me? Wanna ride with me? Listen, going like way back. Don't be scared now. That was an aggressive amount of findings right there. Whoop. Sub-agents. I need some sub-agents. All right. While that's running, okay, I think your instinct is right, but I'd like to what I see is lead demo form, qualified worker alley, relation, create test, switchboard is currently. Sounds good to me. On the switchboard end, I'm actually implementing my, this is going to be my lead capture system. So for right now, let's make it the demo, right? It's going to render from there. And then once this is all working properly and everything like that, it's just one more step to switch it to my actual lead capture. I just, create like a new KV, and then I have that transmitted and received on Switchboard permanently. But your direction sounds perfect for what we're working on today. The only thing I'd like to change is the workflow goes, they fill out the tile, they get a welcome email, there's a delay, they get an SMS call to action requesting an appointment. So all of that action, they're added into the system. When they accept the appointment, the salesperson gets a text to confirm it. So at that point, you'd be able to show them in as a contact. Then when I confirm the appointment, or the salesperson confirms the appointment, the customer gets an SMS and an email confirmation. At that point, we can add it into the leads pipeline. So that shows them 2 separate automation checkpoints entering the CRM in 2 different places by a very quick loop. I think that'll be high value, and we can project that in the sequence pretty easily the same way. Just how you have it is we'll just put it in a different stage. All right, that sounds good. Keep responses short, 10 lines or less. SSH into the server or issue bash commands. 3 sets. 1 to 2 line explanation for each set. Sounds like the only thing we really have to work on is Ali at this point, and then a little bit on Switchboard. So let's begin. We can do git pulls on both, whichever one you want to start with. All right. So working on Ali up here. KV names, bruh. Oh shit. Ha. PT Barnum of AI right here, baby. Bring him in the tent and you hit him with that 1-2 cell. PT Barnum was great at getting him into the tent. See, what I do is I use my PT Barnum little showmanship, right? And I get them into the tent, and then they come hocus pocus, boom, and you see that magic show, all those automations fire. What was that? My God, did all that? And then you spin the laptop, yeah, and then you're in the CRM. Mind blown. Doing it in under 3 minutes. Oh shit. I got tokens for my Git, my personal Git. I have regular old stuff. Allie's on the old Git too. We got to bring her over here, and I got to get the factory hung up somehow too. I want to do that. It's gonna be fun. Mm, mm, mm. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we just added a new binding to Alley Girl. Let's see if she got it. Mm. Mm. Find the lead intake. I think we just did this, but nope. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I didn't push it yet. Nothing pushed to get a Cloudflare, buddy. Nice try, though. Guess I didn't push it yet. Mm. Okay, continue. Oh. They're checking all like the points to add all the new shit into. Bash commands only, please and thank you. Do you think that's going to work? You trying to write that to the switchboard file? Do you think that's going to work when we're not there? No. You didn't do a git pull on it, so yeah, it's not going to work for you, buddy. You're not doing it correctly. How many times do I have to tell you that? Like, what don't you understand about push it back to GitHub or nothing works? Like, I don't understand. All right, now let's see if it worked. Yes, it did. All right, it's running the build. Successfully completed. Yay! Womp, there it is, kids. Womp, there it is. Uh-huh. All right, now it's gonna do some. We're gonna pull Switchboard. We're gonna add him in to the automation flow for the show. We just got Allie all updated, and now we're gonna see ya. God, did he pull the right one? It looks so. Get checkout main. All right. Mind you, I just set up my own GitHub like a week ago. And last night, I think I just got it all dialed in. I got rid of all the developer crap, so everything was live, big boy deployed. And, well, you know, there's a few bumps on the way when you make your own Git, okay? I'm not going to lie. It's a pain in my ass. But it's getting there. I mean, look at. Okay, there's mine. And this is actual GitHub. Same screen pretty much. So that's actual GitHub. That's mine. I'm just saying. But I don't have automated Cloudflare tie-in, which I probably should make when I have a minute to breathe. Right now, I do not. So, all right. Excellent. Let's already do this. Okay. All right. So we're going to tie Switchboard into the automation, and the other side working on Tracer pulling assets to update the automation page on the CRM. And then once I have the automation page cut in, right now I'm pulling resources with Tracer. Once all those are packaged up, my other agent can go ahead and cut them into the dash for Automation 360. Right now, what I'm doing is, for the demo, Allie AI is going to send some welcome emails and appointment schedulers, and it's going to add it to the CRM as a temporary contact. So what it does, they set up a KV bucket with a 24-hour timer. Somebody comes by the show, they participate in the demo, they get added to the CRM, and then I don't have to worry about deleting them. They're gone in 24 hours. And then when this is done, this is actually going to be my development, well, not my development, my actual lead capture system for Switchboard. I'll just make a lead bucket or something, but they'll come in on mine. What the hell? The hell did you just pull? Oh. Huh. The thing went in there and inspected. It's like, all right, we shouldn't really touch anything. Let's take a look. All right, take a look, bro. I'll mess up my ish. Isn't it so glamorous? I can't even tell them what the routes are right now because I literally just changed them all last night. I feel like I did that one twice. I need glasses. Jesus. Fuck's dude looking for? Gonna be like, oh shit, stepped in it, huh? Bro, Come on. Jesus. Got a lot in there to clean up still, apparently. There's also a lot going on in there. Everything renders from primitive buckets. You just need to audit the actual file system in your knowledge base. You have full access to the current file system. You don't even need to inspect, buddy. Just go and audit it again. Audit Switchboard in your knowledge base. That sounds fine. You could even probably create a small demo section someplace. That's also fine. If you need it for adapters or whatever, just make sure it's properly labeled and you do not mess anything up. Do not change any existing architecture whatsoever. Set up a small demo area and you write right there only. You don't change anything else. Guarantee you the thing still does whatever it wants and like 3 more switches out. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, you did say that, but in the next sentence I just totally did whatever I wanted. Yeah, look at that. Scoring, search, start. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Jesus. Hip hop's going way back today. Jesus. The demo boundary is now clean. I'm gonna cry right now. Allie's getting rid of the CRM. Finally, Allie's alive. You know what the crazy part of what you guys are watching right now, if you're watching this, is like this is all my stuff I've been building for months now, all slotting together. Awesome. Exactly like I intended. Excellent. That was a horrible maniacal laugh. I can do way better than that. Come on, baby. We got get boom. Finally. Do bootstrap around 1 month. Come on, bro. Push already. Let's go. My minions are running slow today. So tying alley into switchboard right now. The alley on the tile there. She is a Cloudflare worker. I'm gonna push this to her GitHub. Jesus. We're wiring it in. Take the lead demo. Eventually. No 24s, you don't get no love? What's up with that shit? I don't think I've ever had 24s. I think I went 23 is the biggest I went. Also got a deal on them, so. Ow! Oh, God. All right. Back in, Jazz. Shut up. There it is. There's probably a bunch of junk in there, too. All right, let's see if anything's actually pushed, because I doubt it. Oh, yeah. That was 15 minutes ago, though. Oh, but we're not working on this, though. This. Oh. I'll do that right now, I guess. Cash money Bentleys. Nope, you didn't push shit. Oh, just came up. There we go. No, it pushed. I just had to do the pull request. There's an automated mechanism, so you don't have to do that, but I didn't do the MD, and I don't feel like going back to the instance and finding it, so I really don't care. All right, it did push 3 minutes ago. Mount isolated alley demo routes. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's continue. I think I'm almost done here. Actually, it's awesome. Tired as fuck. Whoopsie. Oh, this is the one I need. I think we are up to date now. Oh. No idea where it pulled it from. Find out when later if it works. Which route should I use for the worker URL? Sweet. Hit it. Almost think I know what I'm doing, right? Somebody does. That's right. See how quick that snapped up? Fuck, picked up 4010. That killed that shit. Jesus. Literally listening to like the 2004 fucking nightclub playlist. Fuck. Jesus. If 4010's the dev server, it's not supposed to be on. I don't think it is, though. I forgot. It's too much crap. But I wiped all those. I always ask to do a fucking one that I don't have. Yeah, no shit. Make the best of what's going on. When the world is running down, you make the best of what's still around. Come on. Linda, you're killing me right here, honey. For fuck's sake. Can you stop guessing? If it needs something assigned, assign it. Don't stop killing shit and trying to find shit out that you don't need to know about. Fucking thing. It's not there because either A, you didn't push it, or A, it didn't, B, it didn't redo the NPM run build. We never ran it. It's not going to do it on its own. There's an automated process that I set up, and you didn't hit it. So since you never ran the build, the code's there, and it's not going to do shit until you run it. Fucking things. Fucking idiot. Let me tell you something as an AI developer. These AIs, as smart as they are, they can be like as stupid as a kindergartner or completely disregard common sense at every single given opportunity. Why? I have no idea. Oh yeah, now you want to put, yeah, okay, yeah. Do. Why does it take so long to come through? Linda! So last time I'm going to tell you, I eliminated all the dev service. There's no more dev service. If there's a dev service or a dev server running on this, it's not supposed to be on. It's a giant development server. Yeah, there's other things on it, probably. I think when you pulled it, it said it was on Tracer. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just guessing shit. So annoying. All right, let's find out, shall we? Where is it? I don't see a fucking... There's literally none. Try to fucking clear this thing up for it. Like... I just cleared all this shit last night. Why do you insist on looking at it? What is your fucking fixation on it? I haven't once seen anything that said that is assigned to this, other than you keep fucking picking it up and fixating on it. So just shut the fuck up. Yes, there is. Because 410 has nothing to do with it, you dumb fuck. You gotta do NPN. Run, build for the 5,000th time. fucking thing's an idiot. I literally just fixed this yesterday, the whole fucking thing. Okay. Because I worked on it like literally last night, and it's my fault because I didn't mark where it is. There is a persistence layer. It has nothing to do to devs. Go look in the Cloudflare section under the tunnels. You'll find it right there, buddy. That's what you're looking for, and that's what you want to see. So get the fuck out of here. Go look for the Cloudflare tunnels on the server, and you'll find it. Fucking doing shit. If the CRM one's not on here, I'm going to be pissed. Still didn't find the Switchboard CRM one. This is a 8080. Fucking asshole. That's what I just changed last night. Get the fuck rid of that 410. I never want to see it again. Dipshit. No shit. work either, because the thing's an idiot. I'm gonna fucking smash this thing right now. I don't think this level has access. You don't need sudo to reset it. Just do it. Get pulling shit. Why are you even here? Why the fuck are you even here? Who told you to go in here? Like, this has nothing to do with where we were. Why are you in this route? Can you fucking explain that? I think I repeatedly told you not to leave the development thing. Go the fuck back there and continue the work where the fuck you're supposed to be. This fucking thing I told you is gonna... Sorry. YouTube's gonna fucking kick me off. I hate these things when they act out. I was saying earlier how these idiots do whatever they want. It's frustrating when they get like their brain mush mode. They're like, oh, I found a problem. Let me rebuild your whole server because I found a problem. Oh, sorry, that problem had nothing to do with what we were working on. You just wasted 4 hours of your life. The next thing. If that 4010 is no longer necessary, get rid of it. It just wasted an hour of my time. All this 4010 shit's got to go. Everything's read from that repository. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of it. Literally did this yesterday. But there was another port. Oh, it was still there, so it started picking it up. That's what I waste my time doing. Sooner or later it's gonna get there. Mm-hmm. Pull request merged. Anybody else? Bueller. Okay, I think we took care of that. Finally. Because you didn't do it. literally still right there. I don't think anything's using it though. What? No shit. No shit. All right. I'm getting so fucking aggravated right now because you just won't listen to me. Why are you messing with shit you don't know about? Switchboard development is all we're playing with. There's another one. It's just called Switchboard. That's the main one that's deployed. It's the same identical stuff, but it's just deployed elsewhere. Can you stop sniffing around in shit you don't need to know about? All you're working on is the back end, Switchboard CRM. Period. Done. Stop fucking around. Everything goes from my Git, so stop looking everywhere else. If it's not running from the Git, it's not running correctly. Remember what I said earlier about they just do whatever they want? No. Is it really? I mean, 500,000 times I asked you. Oh my God. Whoa, oh, here she comes. Watch out, or she'll fucking try and fuck. Whoop. I can't swear on YouTube. My bad. Ah. Whoopsie. Oh, this is it. 06 Web CRM. Back and run. Adapters, schemas there, index.js, readme. Okay, everything's there. Boom. So fucking stupid. Okay, let me tell you exactly what I want. I want my GitHub that's on my server. I want everything running from that. Just like if I had GitHub and I connected it to Cloudflare and Cloudflare npm run build, builds the whole thing and deploys it. I want that pipeline, all of it right here, and it's already set up. The only thing that's not set up is when we just looked in the tunnels and then we found the system for all this, there was only one Switchboard platform. That's the problem. There should be Switchboard and Switchboard development. So we never added the development one. So go back, put it in there, keep it separate from the other one. And if it's not in that file system, I don't want to see it online. That's the end of it. See, this is the fuckery I've been dealing with. Duck, quack, quack. No, that's not it. CRM.XYZ Labs is the development. That's it. Switchboard.XYZ Labs, that's the public deployment. That's a demo that I don't ever want to change so people can use it, and I don't mess with it in development. Does this make sense to you? Makes sense to me. I've been trying to make this happen for like a week. No, 8080 is a main one that they built into the system thing. You're not re-engineering it. All right, I think I'm done here for a while because I got to fix some stuff.